all beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So today's look is all about this beautiful matte brown smoky eye that I've created, which is so easy to achieve. So if you like the look, please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with some scotch tape just to have a defined edge to work with, and I'm just going to make sure that both eyes are as symmetrical as possible, just to get that defined and beautiful edge. Then I'm going to prime my eyes using this MAC paint pot in the shade Groundwork. Then I'm going to use the shade Foxy from my Naked 2 eyeshadow palette to highlight my brow bone. And for today's look, I'm going to be using all the shades from AOM Cosmetics. I'm going to start off with the shade Nutmeg, which is a beautiful transition color. And I'm using my MAC 217 brush just to define the crease. To deepen up the crease, I'm using this burnt orange eyeshadow from Inglot just to define the crease even further and give it much more definition. And I'm using a windshield wiper motion just to blend out all the harsh lines and blend out the color seamlessly so that we have a beautiful gradient effect. I'm going to use the same 217 brush just to clean up any sort of harsh lines. And then for the main lid color, I'm using this beautiful reddish brown eyeshadow called Cocoa by AOM Cosmetics, and I'm just going to pack it all over the lids. The key for a good smoky eyes is to keep blending and make sure that everything is blended all together nicely and seamlessly, and that's why I'm using a big fluffy brush to blend out all the eyeshadows that I've recently used. And then to deepen out my outer V, I'm using this dark brown eyeshadow which is called Espresso, and I'm just slightly merging it with the cocoa eyeshadow that I applied onto my lids to create that beautiful transition between the shades. I am going in with the same cocoa eyeshadow from AOM Cosmetics because I want to darken up that lid color and make it much more smokier, and that's I'm just packing it all over again just to intensify the look even more. I am also applying the same Foxy eyeshadow to highlight my brow bone area even more, and I'm blending it with the dual eyeshadow brush that comes within the palette. I'm then going to grab this dark brown eye pencil which is called Lush, and this is by Urban Decay, and I'm just going to tightline and also put it onto my lower waterlines just to intensify the look. I'm not going with a black liner, I'm just keeping it all on a softer version. I'm then drawing a wing liner using my Maybelline liquid eyeliner, and this is the matte one. They also have the satin one, but I always prefer the matte one. And I'm just slightly drawing it using the guidance that the tape gives. And then I'm just going to remove the tape, and as you can see, it has a really sharp edge. And just to clean out, I'm just using a baby wipe to clean it out, and yeah, that's the look. I've added some falsies. These are the Ardell wispy lashes. As you can see, I already have my base on, so I've already done my foundation, concealer and all. And then for the lower lash lines, I'm just gonna smoke it out using the same eyeshadows that I've used onto my lids to create that smoky eye. I'm just gonna intensify the color and slightly build up the color, and then blend it out with the 217 brush just to smoke out the lower lash lines. Just a little reminder not to poke yourself into the eye as I've done myself. Just be careful. And again, I'm going in with the same Lush eye pencil just to intensify my waterline, and I'm just adding a tad bit of Foxy into my inner corners, into my tear duct area. And this is the final look, a very easy and glamorous matte brown smoky eye, which is perfect for any occasions. I'm just gonna finish off the face, and onto my lips I've added Matte Beauty by Milani. I love this, and it really complements this eye makeup. It's a very brownish nudie color, and it really suits my skin tone. Yeah, this is the final look. I hope you really like it. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. I love you guys and stay well. Right, so the first shade on my lips that I'm wearing is by Sleek. It's called Coral Reef, and it's a beautiful coral shade, as the name. I think it's really appropriate for the season, and it really